One of the ways you can receive training to become a carpenter is through NCCER. NCCER is a competency-based curriculum, meaning you have to demonstrate your ability to perform a task to receive the credit for that. Hopefully you'll get through this and you can start your career as a carpenter. You're considered an apprentice if you are learning, and if you're at the very beginning of your journey as a carpenter. That is where you're going to be employed by somebody, and the agreement is that you don't know about being all the technical areas about being a carpenter, but you're in the process of learning. Once you have learned everything, you move on to be a journeyman. A journeyman is someone who can move on without the supervision of someone else, and they can accomplish the tasks that are required of them as a carpenter. A master carpenter is someone who is at the highest skill level and who constantly demonstrates the most technical aspects of being a carpenter. A foreman, a lead carpenter, or a crew leader is someone who is over the journeyman and over the master carpenters. They're making sure all the things are getting done that need to. And the supervisor is over the foreman, making sure that everything is getting done. Usually you're going to find supervisors only in larger companies. As an apprentice, you're going to learn from a master carpenter, someone who is very knowledgeable of the subject. OJL refers to on-the-job learning, and traditionally that on-the-job learning is going to take 8,000 hours, broken up into yearly increments of 2,000 hours. As an apprentice, there are certain things that are going to be expected of you. You need to usually take an aptitude test. You'll need proof of your education, letters of reference. You'll need to purchase and maintain your own tools, and you'll need to agree to attend the classes so that you can learn all these things. As a contractor, there are certain expectations that they have. There's going to be terms of employment. You are going to be employed by someone who knowingly is hiring someone that doesn't know a whole lot about something. So they're gonna outline how long it's going to take for you to learn this stuff, and who you're going to work with, and how you're going to go about receiving all the information you need to be a skilled tradesperson. Also, that contractor, as an apprentice, you expected that contractor to have a standardized program that is independent of their company, because if you get locked in with a company and you only learn the things that they do, if you leave that company and go on somewhere else, you may have worked many years and only learned just a few things about being a carpenter. But if you go through a standardized program that's independent of a company, you're going to learn all the different aspects of being a carpenter, and you're going to be very marketable and well-rounded. And learning all those other areas of being a carpenter are only going to make you better. The training needs to be standardized, comprehensive, and you're going to need some credentials at the very end that are going to say, yeah, you completed this, and these are the things that you know. That way, when you move from job to job, you have proof that you went through that training and you know all those different things and you've accomplished them.